Good afternoon, friends. Oh, I'm so excited for this day. I can't believe I haven't started vlogging yet. It's been so long. We are in Pier now. Me and, oh, there's crazy stuff going on back there. I just dropped my kids off at my mom's house, and I'm gonna go and we're gonna talk to all the directors of DSS foster care in South Dakota right now with my friend. So hopefully I'll get some footage of that for you guys. I just stopped at the grocery store and got Caribou coffee. And if you are a Midwestern person, you know that Caribou coffee is like the best coffee in the planet. So plug for them. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's good stuff. Way better than Starbucks, by far. So anyways, friends, I'm so excited for today. Today's a big day. I'm gonna meet this girl. Actually, the internet's a beautiful thing. So I've had conversations with this person many times through Zoom and through just different things on the internet, but I've never met her in person. So it's kind of funny. I've been recruiting foster parents with this person for 4 months now, and I've never met her. So this is a big day. So hopefully I'll get some footage from that place, and I'm excited. So it's gonna be a good day. Well, all right, we're done with the meeting. I'm here with all the 3 littles. We got them from Grandma's house. We got Lunchables, and we are sitting in this beautiful park. There's the river right there, the Missouri River. So pretty, isn't it, guys? Yep. Jenny, do you love picnics? Are they your favorite? Yeah, they're my favorite. She was saying that like 20 times earlier. That's why I'm asking her. Yeah, the meeting went super good. We had such a good time, and I'm excited what God's doing through the foster care system and through this organization I'm working with called South Dakota Kids Belong. So at the very end of this video, I'll just do a little recap of what that is. But first, we're gonna eat and drive back to Pier. So maybe I'll get some shots of the kids playing right now for you guys, because they're so cute, aren't you? Yeah, look how cute he is.
We're gonna do that obstacle course.
You're gonna do an obstacle course.
That thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna enjoy my kids. So, and I think my mother-in-law is gonna come, which is gonna be super fun. So we're gonna have some family time, and it's gonna be good. Hey guys, so as you can see, it's like a while later actually. So we hung out with the kids' grandma, so Chad's stepmom, a little bit. It was really special, and then we had a really good time with her, and now we are home. And I just wanted to sit down and have a little sit down chat with you about what's going on with South Dakota Kids Belong. And you're like, okay, you're kind of recruiting foster parents, you're kind of like helping like promote kids that need to be adopted. It's kind of confusing, so I just wanted to sit down and like explain what's happening with that and how you can be involved as well in your own community. So America Kids Belong is the main branch or the main organization, and we are just a branch of that here in South Dakota. So it's called South Dakota Kids Belong. And about 3 or 4 months ago, my friend, her name is Christy, she contacted me and she said, hey, you would be perfect to help with this organization in your community, to help recruit foster parents and help with whatever else you want to do to help, you know. And I was like, prayed about it, and I was like, yeah, God wants me to be a part of this. So I said yes to it. We connected right away. She prayed for me on the phone. Super sweet lady. Love her so much. And you saw her in the video. She was one of the speakers. She was the last one. And then so some cool stuff happening there. So what the organization is all about, it's all about partnering the church, the business community, the media, like the creative community, and also the government together, and to create something beautiful to end like the foster care crisis, like to end like the loopholes in foster care, basically. So the main things they do is they're not a Christian organization, but they do go to churches because they're 3 times more likely to adopt than any other person, because that's what Christians say. So they go to churches and they recruit foster parents there. Most of the people in the organization do belong to churches and they are Christians, but they're not a Christian organization. And yeah, like even like the leader of the organization said, first thing we do is love Jesus, and then everything else flows from that. So like Christian but not Christian, you see what I'm saying here. And they are helping, you know, with alleviating the need for foster parents, and it's really awesome work that is happening. And then the really cool part about the work that's happening is they have videos that they put out of kids that are waiting to be adopted, and these videos are awesome, like super sweet, like really, really cool videos. Like we just put one out recently of these 3 kids and had so many inquiries after it. Actually had 1,300 shares within like the first 12 hours of the video. The Department of Social Services said, we should probably take this down because we already have inquiries from licensed foster parents that could take these kids like right now. So how cool is that, guys? So it's amazing and miraculous and really cool. It's a really cool way to get all these kids adopted. So there is no children that are waiting to be adopted in foster care. That would be super, like that's the dream, right? And so this meeting that we were at, we had a couple of the leaders from Tennessee and Virginia come and speak to the Department of Social Services, like all the regional managers there, and it was a very successful meeting. We formed a really good relationship with them, and they were super excited to work with us, and that's really humbling, like to be in that position, and I'm really excited. So like I told you, like let me back up here a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of being a little confusing here. You're like, what's really going on? I can tell, like I'm just not really making it clear. So my friend, she lives in West River, South Dakota, and I live East River, South Dakota. She started doing this about 1.5 years ago, working with this organization called America Kids Belong, and now it's called South Dakota Kids Belong because we're in South Dakota. And she started recruiting foster parents over in her side of the state, in her little community, and that little community hadn't had any registered foster parents in 5 years, and she managed to recruit 10 families that first year to become licensed foster parents, and now they are foster parents now, and they have received children, which is amazing. And what really drew me to this was she goes into churches and recruits foster parents from there. And so we moved that to this side of the state, and it was kind of like almost like a pilot to working on the East River now with me over here on this side of the state. And what I'm doing is same thing that she did, going into churches, asking people if they want to be foster parents, to respond to the call, and like giving them the outlet to that, which is really cool. We just recently did it in our church, like my church, and we had 4 families sign up to want to know more information about foster care, become foster parents. So that's pretty cool. Like I'm so excited about that. So there's so many good things going on, and I'm gonna put in the link below, America's Kids Belong, and maybe it's in your state, but if it's not in your state, you should totally consider even starting it. Like, you could start it in your state. We're not in every state in South Dakota yet, but it could be. You could be the person that starts it, or if you're in a different country, go for it, guys. Like, don't wait. I know that in Ukraine, when I used to live there, it used to be all orphanages, but now they do foster care. So that's exciting. Like, you can become a foster parent if you live in Ukraine, you know, like, it doesn't have to be strictly United States things. So those are my thoughts for the day, guys. I'm just super, like, excited about those things. I'm kind of tired, like, a lot of cool things are happening, but you know how you're just, like, tired, excited? You're like, I really should be tired, but I'm really excited about what God's doing. And, like, there's just so much favor of the Lord on this whole process that I know that I'm in the right spot. You know, like, sometimes you're like, I can't manage one more thing in my schedule. Like, how can I be managing, you know, being a part of an organization that recruits foster parents? It's because I'm excited about it. I'm passionate about it. It doesn't drain my soul. It energizes my soul. Sure, I'm tired, like, physically tired, but, like, I'm energized by the things that, like, orphans are finding homes, guys. That's the whole point. So that's like the work of Jesus, you know, in my mind. Like, that's the gospel to me, is kids finding their forever families. And I'm excited about that. So yes, like I said, check out those below, and I'm done in for the night. So I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be really cool. It's going to be about how we are planning to pay for a $40,000 adoption. You don't want to miss that one. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Bye.